3, 2, 1.
London, baby!
Hello and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Daniel and this is Maya, and today is the day we're leaving Vienna. It's been our home for the last 2 years. It's just the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new life.
We've been here for 2 years now, and the reason we first moved was in the middle of the pandemic. Obviously, you couldn't go out anywhere, and so we were thinking, like, where do we want to be next? And we both planned to move on somewhere, but we didn't know where, and Danny got offered a job opportunity here in Vienna. We just jumped at the chance because we were like, well, why not explore a new city?
But at the end, we stayed here for 2 years and we actually enjoyed so much the city, and we could recommend this to anybody. We're so glad we did it.
I think the best things that we liked about Vienna is in our other video, top 10 best things about living in Vienna, but obviously from a personal stance, we also had jobs here, we made friends, and so it is a little bit of a bittersweet moment for us having lived together for the first time here and like gone through all these experiences. Yes, it's been really amazing, but there's also been down times. It was very difficult to adjust, especially when it was still COVID when we were here, so there was a lot of uncertainty. I think we really just learned how to live with each other. And Vienna for us is the place we'll always remember as the city that we started our YouTube channel, so it's always going to be special to us. We've had our Vienna series, we've travelled whilst we've been here. It's been literally amazing to be living here in such a livable city.
But in the same time, we're excited to go to London. It's the right moment for us. We can't wait to be in London, and all the content we're gonna bring to the channel is gonna be just amazing.
And so in this vlog, we are showing you the whole process up until we're moving. So right now we're in a hotel. It's our last day here. We fly tomorrow. And so this vlog is gonna be like a really big jumble of the last month of preparation of moving. So it's been expensive, it's been exhausting, and we'll just show you the whole process of it as best as we can.
Soon you're not gonna see any more videos about Vienna. You're gonna be seeing our London series, so at least you're not gonna be like, whoa, where are these guys now?
Hope you enjoy the vlog, and we'll see you next time in London.
Bye!
Ciao! This is the situation here. Tiny suitcase. Allowance is to be 20, so we're using the roll technique and the heaviest stuff, and then with this suitcase all the light fabrics that don't weigh that much. It's a bit of a mess in here though, and I'm literally sweating from packing. It's awful. So if you've ever moved abroad before, you'll know the stress. You really need to prioritise what is precious. When we moved here, we had maybe 4 suitcases between us, and after 2 years, you just collect so many things. These fishes were a gift from our parents in Venice, and they will definitely come with us. My mum came during our last month, and we also visited London 1 weekend before, so these suitcases got taken in advance. Lightening the final load, we had to measure everything carefully to make sure we didn't go over that Ryanair 20 kg limit. So in the last few weeks of us moving as well, I decided to get my wisdom tooth removed. It was an appointment I probably needed for the last 2 years, but I decided to do it within the last month of us being here. So I'm about to go and get my wisdom tooth taken out, and Danny's coming with me.
For moral support.
Exactly. So I'll see you on the other side, probably with a massive swollen face.
One hour later.
Okay, so I had the procedure. As you can tell, this side I had the top and the bottom out, and then you can see where it's a bit swollen around my jaw, and I can't really open my mouth that wide. So I'm just about to have some lovely soup, but the actual operation was fine, and yes, it was uncomfortable, but nothing painful. But I'm about to eat this lovely meal. Very small pieces. What is that? I thought it would swell, but day 2 of teeth out and I look like Shrek. Oh my god, it's like I've got like a golf ball in my cheek.
Hello, darkness,
So we shan't be going into work again today because it's not Halloween. I don't know, like gravity just felt really bad yesterday with this. These is why the tooth needed to come out, because it was butting up against the other ones. This one's still here. This one is gone. Beautiful. I think I'll do some editing today and maybe pack some more because the apartment is looking still pretty full considering that we're leaving in 3 weeks. So today we're on our way into town because we need to buy some very large suitcases to help us transport all our stuff when we do get our flight to London. We have like already 2 big ones, so now we're on a mission to try and find another 2 large ones, maybe TK Maxx. Okay, so first task of the day done, and now we're on our way to a store where we're gonna buy paint and also some cleaning materials for just to like clean up the flat and to repaint the walls because Danny spilled an entire glass of wine before and there's a massive stain. So task 2, let's go. So we managed to get most of the things we needed from Obi, including the paint to touch up the walls, and then we went bin diving for other boxes that we needed because we couldn't manage to find hardly any large boxes. We found this one. So we're painting a little bit today. Danny's just starting with the bathroom.
It's hard work, yeah. It's not easy. It's a real man.
Okay, so it's about 2 weeks before we need to leave Vienna and we're still in the process of clearing out the apartment. It's starting to look super empty. We just sold yesterday both of our large rugs to another woman in the building, and then we've thought of a brilliant idea to create a poster because we've seen people do it before, and we're going to stick it outside the front of the apartment block because there's however many apartments and people are moving in and out every day, so we're really hoping that people will buy our stuff because we still have yet to sell the major items like bed, sofa, washing machine. So we're hoping that this little sign works. Today we also packed and took 2 very large boxes to the post office. We didn't go with any kind of moving company because looking at the prices of the post office here, which is just Post Austria, you can post quite large boxes up to 1 meter in the largest length and for around €46. So it's cheaper sometimes than adding another luggage and cheaper in general than doing like one massive moving company. Gradually we're getting rid of large items. It's just the stuff that we don't intend to sell. But we do have like a to-do list, and that's how like we stay in check as well, just because there's so much to think about and so much to cancel, a lot of memberships and things like that. And then of course with like the YouTube stuff, like I'm trying to pinpoint like what else we need to film before we leave.
Okay, so my responsibility during this moving was to sell everything we have. So all the furniture and appliances we bought during our stay in Vienna. You don't realize how much stuff you actually have until you need to start selling it. And it was so difficult at that point where I still have some stuff left and I'm just selling it for cheap and not exactly the price I wanted to sell it initially, but although sometimes you meet very nice people.
At the moment you've managed to sell like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, let's say around 55%. And we have 2 weeks out.
16 days. Keep it up. So another day of errands. We've got like exactly 2 weeks before we have to leave. Today we're going to be taking another box to the post office. We've been having to submit customs forms each time because obviously the UK is out of the European Union. About €46 per box that's up to 10 kg. So today I'm just taking like a box of clothes that I'm happy to ship now because it's all summer stuff. And then we are going to head to the gym because we are still trying to maintain a bit of our old routine, kind of stay fit in between all this stress. And then we're gonna head to my phone provider because I really need to find out how to switch my payments so that I can close the Austrian bank account. Get all these little errands done. It's Saturday morning, same shit, different week. So It is exactly 1 week before we have our flight, so status update. We're still selling items. We still have the sofa. Really hoping that someone's gonna buy it tonight. 2 of my colleagues are gonna purchase the washing machine and the bed. Thank God. Gradually losing furniture, so as soon as the sofa's gone, I don't know where we're gonna sit. We still have the table to eat at, so that's fine. I don't know about everyone else, but I have a way of organising my day with all the things that I need to do. So obviously we've had a lot to do, whether that's to go to the post office or literally just remind ourselves to get milk. I use an app called Todoist, and I've used this for the last 5 years, and it's so easy to use. You literally just add your task, but you can also add like the dates, you can also add the time. So today, for example, I was like, okay, wash the bedding, go to the post office, pick up milk and food, grab suitcases on the way back, do another wash. I obviously am very OCD, so I like to have these things ticked off, but I've literally found this app to be a lifesaver. And then if you've got an iPhone, you can set it up so it's like part of your widgets on your home screen, so like I can't miss it. That's what my day is like today, just ticking off things. And yeah, it will be our last weekend, and we're still hoping to like maintain a bit of like joy and go for dinner. But right now, yeah, it's just like panic stations a little bit.
Okay, so we are getting close to the leaving date, and today we had to say goodbye to our washing machine.
Goodbye.
And as well to our lovely sofa. So we have somebody coming to pick it up very soon, and slowly this apartment is starting to get more empty, and we're really starting to feel that the move is approaching. Sofa, it's gone.
Looks so empty. Just one big box. So we're just on our way to go bin diving today because we need some cardboard boxes to ship our stuff to my mum's. So I'm literally on my way to meet Danny to go in some bins and find some cardboard that I spotted the other day. We found a contender after bin diving. So right now we're trying to build our own box in order to wrap a specific chair that we're wanting to send to the UK, because it's like a gift from parents and is like a little bit nice to give away or sell. So we're trying to create like a makeshift box because we couldn't find the right size in order to send it. So this one is a frustrating one. morning. So we're moving the mattress right now to my work place for my colleague. Danny's had a great idea.
Okay, help me put it this way.
Right now, we are literally about to leave the apartment. So we're just doing the last things that we can in the flat. But obviously, you can hear from the echo how empty it is in here now. Just literally suitcases. So just doing the last thing, cleaning the dishwasher. I'm just gonna do a sweep around and then we're gonna mop the whole place. But actually we're ahead of time today because we did have to do a lot this morning. So now last few hours in the flat just cleaning and making sure we're ticking everything off the list. So, tired.
So we are ready to leave the apartment. As you can see, it's empty. We're just waiting for the guy from the agency to come to check it out, and then we are literally going next door in the hotel where we're gonna spend our last night in Vienna and then leave tomorrow morning.
Bye flat, I will miss you. It's been good 2 years. Whoa. Very abstract. Massive TV and a massive mirror.
Decent. Really decent.
So we're starving, seeing as we've been cleaning all day and we just had breakfast. So Danny right now has gone to one of our favourite pizza places that we're probably really going to miss, called Mezzaluna. So he's gone to get some pizzas so we can finally eat something. But in general, I love this hotel. I think the room is like really cool and abstract. And I mean, it was like 86 euros for the night, for one night, but I'm sure there'll be a better deal if you were to stay for 5 days or a week. But I'm really impressed by this and I'm really happy to have a shower and have some clean towels, because obviously we haven't had a washing machine for the last week, so we've just been like throwing on whatever and not having clean towels. So finally a bit of like peace and cleanliness before we leave, and this is why we love Mezzaluna. Wow. So it's our last morning in Vienna. Yesterday evening we went to our favourite Vietnamese restaurant and ordered like 70, 80 euros worth of food. And then we had pudding, we had like these bao buns with the taro and also red bean and also mango sticky rice. And we love that place, we always go there, so we're really gonna miss it. But now at the moment we're just about to check out of the hotel. We've got our taxi to the airport. With all this luggage we managed to get an upgrade into business class with British Airways, so that's really nice, like a nice send off. So I'm gonna head to the airport now. See you there.
Bye!
Moving to a different country really took us out of our comfort zone, arriving to a new place where we don't speak the language and having to start a new life, jobs and friendships. Although there comes a point where places feel small and you miss simple pleasures that you grew up with, as well as family and friends. We encourage anyone, if you have no dependencies, to be as agile as you can, since these things make you incredibly resilient and help shape who you are. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, as this is What's Next with Maya and Danny, and we begin our new chapter.